You talk.
Hi. I'm John.
Hi.
We're going to be doing some tests on some water today. Water is fundamental to life here on Earth. Basically need it to survive, don't we? Yeah. What uses water? What type of things use water? We use water, don't we? We drink water. Plants need water. Animals need water. Humans. Yeah. So, just going to do a little bit of science in the void and look at different tests, pHing, and some. What's this? Do you remember what this is called?
Metal person.
Do you remember what it's called? It's an electrolyzer. It's a precipitator. It's apparently there's a lot of controversy on these things. I've been looking up online. Salesmen apparently use it to sell their product, but other people use it to separate elements of the water to find out what's in the water, or not exactly what's in the water, but. Going to do some little tests. Little man's putting his gloves on. A bit of safety going on there. His goggles on. So we have all sorts of bottled water, all your shop brands. We also have some rainwater. We have distilled rainwater. We have reverse osmosis water before and after the salts. We have my works filtered water. We have some river water. And we have some ice cubes melted, bought from our local supermarket. So, what should we do first? Do some pHing. Should we get these little things filled up? Ready? You start that side, I'll start this side. So, hope everyone's good. Fill up some water. So what else do we know about water? How much water is in our bodies? Our body is roughly 65% water. Did you know that? No? What do you know about pH?
1 is acid, 7 is neutral, and 14 is alkaline.
So we have there's a scale, isn't there? Yep. There's a scale of 1 to 14, 7 being neutral. Do you know what our body is? pH?
Neutral.
Yes, near enough. Neutral. I believe it's about 7.5, 6. Do you know the pH of our blood at all?
Acid, so 1 or 2?
We'll have a look in a minute. Hopefully everyone's just saying hello to each other in the chat. Hi people. We'll have a look, see who's there in a minute. Sure. We're just going to get straight into tests so we don't bore anyone. Bit of rainwater. Bit of distilled rainwater and a cocktail maker. Hey John. Let's have a quick look. Hey Sandra. Still Cal. Hello. Ron. Hi Ron. Baron. How's it going? Oh, you've had a good week? It's Friday. Poets Day. You know what Poets Day is? Good. Yeah. Piss off early, tomorrow's Saturday. Then I work all weekend, so it doesn't really make a difference to me. Okay, so we have our waters. Gonna stick your gloves on, dude. I'm gonna stick about 3 drops of this pH indicator. The only one I could find was at my local hydroponic shop. So I hope it'll be alright.
this is.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Do that. Just run it along. Go on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, while he's doing that, how's everyone? What's happening? Happy Flower Friday. Everyone good? Stephen Watson, hi. Wow, pretty colours. I don't even see any colours yet. That coming all right? Can you see okay? Don't worry, we'll clean up later. Should get a bucket to throw these in actually afterwards to dispose of them properly. Oh, see, 2 gloves.
Oh, can see that.
3 more. So I've been going around collecting water the past few days, supermarkets and work and the river. Quite recently, I bought myself a distiller. Heard all the great things about it. I've also heard the people are against it. I never knew drink distilled water. You could buy it to go in your iron and things like that. And no, you don't drink that. It's not drinking water. Well, let's see. So what we've got the pretty colours. We've got some yellows, some greens.
3, 7,
7,
8, 5, 9, 10.
Don't have blue on this one. Wow. So what's the blue?
Blue is
Blue's
alkaline.
more alkaline. And what's neutral?
Green.
So neutral is green. Around about 7.
Say 3.
Wow, that's acidic.
10. 3.
Yeah, let's have a look. Should I pick what we're going off?
5.
So we're going off the little table.
7.
He's just trying to tell us what they are.
7, 9, 8, and 7.
So it's quite a difference with all the waters, isn't it? Did you say? So what type of water we should be drinking?
Distilled.
Should be. I mean that's distilled, but what pH? What pH should we be drinking? Does anyone know? Should be neutral, really, no? Do you think it should be neutral water?
Acid a bit.
Slightly alkaline, maybe?
Slightly acid.
What? We swapping again? Swapping around. Hi. So what else do you know about this? Hi Jamie Brown, how are you? Thanks for coming. So what's this one? We've got Ashbeck. Ashbeck's yellow, which is very acidic. So it looks like a pH 3. So on the Ashbeck, tells us it has a pH source of 6.2, which is a light green. Lies.
That's yellow.
Well, we can move now. We're not going to be able to tell what they are, dude.
Yeah, it's in order.
Oh, okay. Volvic. So look at a bit of Volvic. Let's speed this up a bit. There's a pH of 7. Do we think Volvic looks like it has a pH of 7? So, yes. Oh, that could be correct. Okay. Evian. 7.2. Is that correct? It's like a darker green. It's more like a 7, 8. Smart water. This is the one I'm interested in. It's made by Coca-Cola. I've heard a lot of bad things about this stuff, but basically wanted to test ourselves. Smart water is 4th green. It states, can't see it. Can you see anywhere? Does it say what the pH should be? You see? Doesn't say, does it? Doesn't say anywhere. 100 milliliter, 100 made from 30%, 100% recyclable. Salts, fat, 0.0000000. It's telling you it's got no saturates, no fats or saturates, no carbohydrate, rich sugars, no protein, no salts. Come back to that one. 4. Fit Water by Lucozade Sport. We should make these a lot easier to look at, or we should have looked before. Can you see anything? This is the pH. So this has got magnesium, calcium, chloride, salts, lots of energy. Doesn't say, does it? So this is supposed to be full of all these lovely bits and bobs. Sucker. There's sucker, mineral water. Has a pH of 8.22. Now we're going to have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blue.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blue. That's a lie then, because that's 9 and 10.
Oh, we look at that. What do we think that is?
That is a 9.
Oh, yeah, 9 or a 10, yeah.
9.5.
Alkaline.
So that's a lie.
What else? Next one. Perthshire. Scottish still natural water, bottled at the source. So look at the pH. pH source 7.6.
That's wrong, because it's about 10.
That looks about 10 as well, doesn't it?
This one.
Next one, we have Aqua Pura. Aqua Pura. Sponsors cancer research. Doesn't say.
So that
wow, fluoride. Oh, it's a pH source 6.1.
Oh, there's 3.
That's more like a 3, which is very acidic. I don't know the actual numbers, but as it goes down the table, it gets very acidic. So, a bit of Buxton. What's the pH on that?
pH at source 7.4.
7.4.
Which is this, which is a lie because that is a 9 or a 10.
It's a 9 or a 10, so it's very alkaline. Okay. Rainwater. Distilled. See, look, you moved them. I'm going to put them back. We know exactly what they are. Sorry, people. Yellow.
Yellow, so it's 3 or 2.
That's a 3.
3 or 2.
Okay, so it's very acidic. Rainwater distilled. Acidic. Yeah, still yellow. A little bin.
So, rainwater normal is, I'd say, 6 or 7.
Okay. Well, that's strange. So after we've distilled the rainwater, it becomes acidic. It's just the rainwater from our water baths outside.
So rainwater.
It's what I use to feed my plants, really. Which isn't. It doesn't look too bad, is it? There.
That looks neutral.
That's not too bad for the
plants.
Reverse
osmosis.
Reverse osmosis.
That
will do good.
Is a 7, 8.
7, 8.
Or more like an 8.5. 8.5.
That's quite high in alkaline. And before the salts
is about
a bit darker.
7, 8.
That's a green, so it goes blue, so it's less before the salts. After the salts, it's high in alkaline. Okay. What else?
My work's filtered, or yours, not mine.
There we go. Yeah, this is out of a filtration system, plumbed into work, comes straight out of the tap, and it's filtered through a little machine by a company called Borg and Overstrom.
10.5.
Yeah, it's a 10.5, you think?
10.6.
Give it a point, have you? Give it a little point. Oops. Give it a little point. River water. We've literally got about 10 minutes ago out of our local river.
I'd say a
That is
11.2.
Where's the 0.2 coming from? And ice cubes.
6.5.
6.5. This is, I think the company's called Eskimo Cubes from a local shop. A little stir up. Wow. So it's quite a range there, isn't it? From alkaline to acidic.
So which is good and which is bad?
Well, sort of what people think. So I'm new to all this. I've heard about the distilled and wanted to start drinking it. So I heard all the good things and all the benefits of it. And where are you going now?
To get these.
Oh, you're doing some tests. Should we try another pH test?
With what?
Well, see, I've got these strips as well.
Yeah.
This might be a little bit more accurate.
So we need more of those.
We need more of these. I'm going to start. You ready? Start pouring. Hey.
Please don't need some.
I am doing. So let us know if there's anything we're doing wrong. We'll have a read through the chat in a minute. We'll see what people are saying. Never done this before. I've seen so many videos. So much controversy over it. Especially the next test we're going to do. The very dangerous electrolyzer. Let's stick a fan on, open up all the windows for ventilation because it's going to release some gases. Race you to the middle. Race you to the middle. Go. Ah, too much. You're just chucking it, aren't you?
No one's.
Right.
Anything.
Do you want to peel them off? Just touch the tips, don't touch all of it. This is, that's all. That's it, just rip. That's it. But one piece?
Yeah.
Probably should put a bit of masking tape on it or something. So what should we do? Just fold it over? Stick it over the top. Stick it over the top. You have a good week at school? No? You love it, don't you? What have you been learning this week? Much?
Nope.
No? I've been learning about heliocentric model at all?
Nope, just solids, liquids, and gases.
Heliocentric. What are these supposed to do? Literally change colour, are they? You know what these are? What these are called?
Me?
Yeah, what are these called? Litmus paper, or is it not?
What are they saying? Nothing.
It's gone quiet. Talk, say something.
Hi.
So what do we know about acidic stuff? Can they do anything to the body?
Depends.
I've heard that they can cause inflammation of the joints, give you arthritis later on, give you some pain. So what's happening with these? Not a lot.
Well, that's
a little bit darker. How long are you supposed to wait?
No clue. Shall we do another experiment?
Another experiment. This is wait. So let's see. We should chat. Let's say that, people.
No one.
Hi.
Oh, your body is designed to adjust its optimal pH balance no matter what you ingest.
Oh, is it? Okay, so it doesn't matter. High, low. Fine bendy water. Tried that last week. Cannot get the water to bend. No one at work could take £100. Couldn't do it. We're going to do a little video on the sun soon. Just decided we're going to do little snippet videos, 5-10 minute long. And we're going to take each part, the heliocentric model, and we're just going to talk about it, what science says about it, so what we can actually observe for ourselves, you know. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Bendy water.
We'll do the sun first, I believe. Bendy water. So what else? Anything happened in the chat? Have we missed much? Have a little look see. Let's start up here. Everyone's saying hello. I think once they got a spanner, they got a spanner. Don't know much about spanners. We'll look and hopefully never need someone to use it. Get rid of trolls and that. But if we do ever get one, we'll be high-fiving each other. Worthy of a troll to come in and badmouth. We look forward to the day, really. So, what's going on here then? We got anything we can look at? Anything we can test? Can I see that? Aspect. So sorry. Looks like pH 5, 6. What'd you say? More like a 6. So what did it's yellow? What was that one? Let's get back on the iPad. That was quite low, wasn't it? It was like a 4.
Yellow's 3.
So why does that come out different?
Yellow is...
What are we doing wrong?
Yellow's
Why does it come out different?
Because we have done.
Huh?
Maybe
You've not done it right.
Do we have to pour any?
We've not done it.
Bit of that.
I think they change. It changes when it's more acidic or alkaline than neutral. So over here with my works filtered water, wow, that's like an 8, which on the table would be like a 10, 11. So that's strange. Different results. Yeah, as I said, your body's designed to adjust. Going to do some electrolyzing. A lot of controversy over this. Very dangerous. The actual unit itself is dangerous. So I've looked into it and I have to agree. So it will be me doing this and my son will be standing away. He'll keep his goggles on. So which waters shall we test? We'll do them in pairs. What should we go for? Should we? I've got to do smart water. So all these waters here, where's the distilled? I haven't tested the distilled.
Get the normal pH though. Normal pH first.
Thank you. Straight out of the fridge, is that going to make a difference being cold?
Probably not.
Well, in a couple of shops. Where's your gloves, matey?
Fine. We done this at school without any gloves.
Did you?
Yeah.
Tut tut.
1, 2.
Again? Wow, it's a good job, eh?
So I'd say that's a...
Yeah, it's like a 3, isn't it?
But 3's too light for that, so I'd say that's a 2 actually. It's a 2.
That's a distilled.
Distilled is too acidic.
So,
what water should we
have
use?
we had any ideas of what colours we want, what waters we're going to test together? I've got to do the
smart water.
The smart.
Right there. So
okay.
pour that in. Pour that in the mixture.
Start over here. Then 2 at a time.
Oh, so should we just do? Let's do this. It looks the same.
So what was the controversy over doing this test?
So smart.
You can't tell if it's pulling out organic matter or metals.
Smart water.
What else?
Water.
Smart water versus Lucozade. Should
Fit
we do
water.
versus? Fit. This is thick. Right,
Well,
if you stand the other side for me, matey.
This one.
Stick that fan on. Windows are open. Lovely, jubbly. So, let's do this. You're covering your mouth, good man. And there's people that say that it's just the reaction. It's literally the metal stripping. So I don't really know.
Can I see it?
But we're gonna have a go anyway, eh? Anyone still there? Everyone gone? Oh wow, some funky colours here.
Sorry.
We did the particles.
Oh yeah.
Got a bit of steam coming off there. Kick that bubble out your mouth. A bit of blackness and a bit of blueness. So apparently, I've heard someone say the black is could be stuff like zinc, lead, manganese, cadmium, copper, chromium. And then the blues like bacteria, viruses, organic phosphorus, things like that. So if it was just the metal stripping, would they be the same colour, do you think? Or what? I get that. Doesn't look very nice, does it? At all. It's very hot. We'll leave that on one side to make sure we know what they are. It's a, yes. Yes. Keep your goggles on. Smart water. Not very smart. It looks more like Coca-Cola at the top now, which is made by Coca-Cola. Next. Gotta be distilled.
Distilled versus rain distilled.
Okay, passes the distilled.
Distilled versus the rain distilled.
Do you know what distilled is?
It burns away all the particles, bubbles, particles.
Distilled.
Where's the?
It's like like Earth. The Earth we live. The sun travels around us, and it heats up all the waters. Heats up the land, the waters, rivers, lakes. Creates a vapor. And the vapor rises to the air, creates clouds. Then that is cooled when the atmosphere cools, and forms droplets and comes back down, and that's a filter system. But it should be really good to drink. But what with what's going on in the sky, some planes seem to be bellowing out something. Don't know, a few things maybe. I don't think it's very safe, but we'll test the particles per million soon. We should have done that before this. So what have we got here? Distilled rainwater versus distilled tap water. So I'll give that a clean. Put that in first. So look-see. There's nothing happening. So I've got a few bubbles now.
On the room.
So it's not conductive. Distilled water is not conductive. There's nothing in it. It's pure. So it's the purest water. Do we know any other filter systems?
Salted?
There's another filter system.
Salted.
One of the best. And everybody has one. As yourself.
Stomach.
It's the filter system of the body. Have you ever heard of UT? Urine therapy. There's a guy, Dave. He can tell you all about it and the benefits of it. I'm not quite ready myself to try it, but I shall certainly look into it and maybe one day give it a go. So these are distilled, nothing happened.
I want to do
keep that distilled.
Buxton versus Evian.
Buxton versus Evian.
Or Volvic. What should we do?
Up to you.
Choose. Because it has a mountain on it, it should be fresh.
Fresh Volvic. And I'll go to Buxton. Does it say there's any minerals in there? This is what it could be pulling apart from the water, the electrolyzer. We're separating.
Calcium, magnesium, bicarbonates, potassium, silica, chloride, nitrates. Kidneys, my tap water tastes horrible.
Yes, my tap water's not nice. Since drinking distilled, wow. So I certainly won't be going back to anything else. But, yes, everything's filtered out, filtered through your kidneys. Thank you, Stephen Watson.
I think the the Buxton will have more at the top.
Yeah?
That's my guess.
Ready? Fizz away.
Told you.
Right, let's have a little look. It's going to be greeny. What could greeny be? So greeny. Could be stuff like arsenic, mercury, lead, sodium, copper, apparently. We don't know what's in it. Could be just the minerals. Certainly doesn't look nice. Does anyone in the chat know much about these? Or what's going on? Fizzling. Do you know what's happening in here? Between them, the rods. The two different types of rods. Steel rod on each.
And a copper.
Aluminium rods, I believe. Wow. I'm not doing it for too long, so I don't want to release too many gases. That's we've got a bit of a bluey greeny going on there. And then a yellow and orange. What could that be? Yellow. So the orange could be salts, rocks.
Ashbeck.
So it could be normal. It could be fine. Absolutely fine. I don't know.
So we're doing Ashbeck versus
Sunny.
Saka.
Doesn't look very nice once you've done that. Oh, out of it.
Versus Saka.
Who?
Saka.
Saka.
I'll save some for.
Can we have some more paper towel, please?
He's got it all there. So.
Thank you. Yeah.
Saka and.
Should probably do the particles.
Yeah, do them first.
You want to have a little go at the machine? You know what that does? Measures the particles per million. So, how many millilitres in a litre, I think?
117.
117.
For Ashbeck.
That's the Ashbeck.
Yeah, wait, where's the other one?
I don't know. Didn't you do it?
Where'd you put it?
Did you
I
pour
put it
that?
here.
I didn't pour the ashback. Did you?
I poured both of them.
So where's the other one? Is that it? There you go, I had that.
That's the Saka. 80.
Okay. That's definitely Saka.
Guess
You
what?
sure?
Uh,
See, you don't know now. I've messed it up already.
Thanks, Dad. Your fault, not mine.
So have a little go at this. You know, I forgot what they are.
The ashback is going to go right to the top first. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it just tells you the solids. So it could be anything, apparently. But I mean,
Coke.
that's pretty black.
Is that what Luke said?
No, this is smart water.
Oh, that looked like Coke.
This is the fit water.
Smart water is made by
Look
Coke,
at this
isn't it?
stuff. Look at that. It's like a cloud in there.
Blue cloud. They can see that?
Wow. You know you're drinking all this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's water. I'm sorry.
You don't drink that anymore?
A bit of yellow. Again, could just be minerals, couldn't it?
Yeah, boy.
Don't really know. Very cloudy. It's quite horrible. We're done.
So this.
So the electrolyzer, we are we're breaking electrical bonds between the substances in the water. I.e. separating. There, see the rods discolouring. So metal's coming off the rod. That could have a lot to do with it. So what's this one, Ashback?
This is Aquapura and Evian.
What was this one?
That was the weaker one. That was what's the name? Saka.
Saka.
So
Saki.
Saka.
Okay.
So like that.
We'll do the parts per million.
Yes, that is.
No, look, see.
So
So
this
Evian. See what? I've got a little bowl of distilled water there to give it a little wash out after. What does it do?
is turn off.
Take it out.
Did it die or something?
No.
336.
336 particles per million in the Evian. Wow. Okay. So Aquapura, which every bottle donation, 10p guaranteed donation with this bottle. 123.
123.
It's not as bad as the Evian.
So that's better.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Done the Evian. Doing it again?
333.
Okay.
Just testing how bad that was.
Okay. Plug it in, plug it in.
Evian's going up first.
Wow. Can everyone see it all right? It's gone very murky.
Don't have more glasses. Should test those ones.
Bubbling. That looks awful.
What does fuse mean?
That's just diffusing it, mate.
This looks like it's going to turn cloudy.
Yeah, they've both gone cloudy, haven't they?
It's like you're pouring.
So
Look down. It's like you're pouring aluminum and it's reacting.
Gosh, I don't really want to put my head over it. Done.
Can I take this out?
No. Thank you. Sorry. Alright, we'll sit them back. And the others. Can we got a spare glass? I'd like to test the particles per million in smart water, please.
Could just use one of these. Get some smart water in this. So, yeah, we're not going to waste a big jar.
So give it a clean. Smart water. 266 particles per million. Cool. Is that not good?
No, I'd say about 3 would be good, but distilled is about 4 or 5.
What else?
Why can't we just do this? We can just test all of
Melted ice cubes.
melted ice
Have we done the glasses?
Yeah,
So all the glasses
these are all in orders, so it won't mess it up.
What else could we test?
9 in melted ice cube, 13.
13 in the melted ice cubes. No, that's not bad, really, is it?
So we should
it's not bad at all.
melted ice cubes.
What is the particles per million in the distilled?
Distilled. That is. That's just in there.
Oh, we've been adding it.
6.
It was I had it at 004 when it should be 0. I mean when it comes out, it
I'm gonna test the what's this? River water is 462.
462 particles per million in our river water. But what particles we really don't know.
379.
379.
For your work.
What works water?
Reverse osmosis.
Yeah, I'm interested in the reverse. So we'll do the before the salts. Is that going to make a difference? I'll put the litmus in there.
No.
It might do. Maybe we need some more of them cups.
35.
It's not bad. Should we try a fresh bit?
Yeah.
Before the salt.
34.
34, okay.
So let's try the.
So after the salts.
So this one, it is 49.
This one's after the salts.
49 and 51. Pure is worse. That's 49, this is 51.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's weird.
So that's the reverse osmosis, but then that's so much better than the tap water we're showering with, washing ourselves with.
Yeah, we should try shower water.
It's the same as tap water. Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Same.
We should
wonderful
be
colours.
showering in distilled.
What else can we test? What other tests can we do, peeps? Are there any more tests we can do? This looks horrible. This is the smart water. It's not very smart. What can we do with that?
We could put some stuff in it.
What if there was metals in it? What could we do to see?
Metals in what?
If there was metals in here.
Should I put that in it?
No. Well, you can do. Don't touch it though. This. That's it. That's all you need. Wow. It's gone a bit darker. I have a magnet. What if it'll do anything?
Yeah.
Not doing anything.
What will work with magnet?
Well, if there's metals, then it would react with the magnet.
So they support the water.
Nothing happening.
So that's got no metal in it.
Because it's really cloudy.
No, let's try. I want to try this. I think this will have metals in it.
Metals in that because it's blue.
No, because of everything floating around, it looks like metals that would just attract to the magnet. I think it'll go straight to the magnet.
There's something happening there. Look.
Yeah, the particles.
What's that? It's reacting. What could that be, people? Could it just be metals?
Great experiments. No, nothing.
Doesn't seem to be doing much, no.
This.
You remember where you got these from?
No. Done in a bit anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, we're just having some fun,
This
doing
has
some
small
experiments.
particles.
Make sure you put these back so we know what they are.
Boxes in there.
And you've got your back to everyone. Hey, wobble, wobble. Sorry, peeps. You shaky. Yeah, never done this before.
There's nothing
Just
there.
thought we'd have a look at a few little experiments we can do. See people doing them online. I'll show the camera. That stuff. What water was this one? Fit water.
Yeah. Is it gonna
It's not
rise?
doing anything, is it?
No, it's rising, look.
Is it? You dirty finger away. It's not doing much, is it? It's not doing anything, I don't think. I don't think it is.
I think it is.
I'd like the smart water settle, see if we can do anything with that.
Well, we have about 13 minutes.
So, distilled. Since drinking it, I'm feeling tons better, but then I don't drink alcohol like I used to. I don't know much about them. As I say, the body will sort out the alkali and the acids. But for me, my family, we will be getting all our nutrients from the food we eat, fresh vegetables, hopefully, and stuff like that. All the foods, and we're just going to drink pure water. Hey Johnny, how's it going? Is it alright? Good fun?
It does not look
Is
very
that fun?
appetizing.
That's the main thing. Hey, you had fun, haven't you? You been good? Bringing it again? It's all about the kids, see?
Should end it soon.
Yeah, we should end it. We're rambling.
We're getting boring.
They are getting bored. Anything else we can do? Anything else we can talk about? What else can we do? What else can we test?
Mixing water and testing.
Any ideas? What are you people drinking out there? Over Sandra, you're on the distilled. Vodka? Are you? Are you really? It's going to get the vodka again. I think about vodka this one. So we're going to test with vodka. Not doing the electrolyzer, surely.
The electrolyzer?
Sparkles.
You want to do the electrolyzer?
No, I don't want to do the electrolyzer. Should we do the electrolyzer with vodka? Is that a good idea?
I don't think so. I haven't.
Distillers, well done, Smells Cow. These are. Pouring out the shots. Hey, look, see? No, he's drunk. What's going on?
Smells like oven cleaner. Can you open it, please?
What, this?
Yeah.
Certainly. I shall switch it on for you all. Just check it's on the setting. It's not on temperature, because it also reads temperature. That could have stuffed us up, couldn't it? So vodka.
It's full.
Vodka has 4 particles per million. Is that better than tap water?
Yep. Who said distilled? Distilled. Who said vodka?
Vodka. So, who's drinking that now? Mind you, you've had all sorts of crap in there. I'm actually waiting for this element to. I did see a video of someone using a magnet on the smart water and it reacting to it. I'd really like to see for myself. But, from all the waters we've done, this is definitely one I'm going to stay away from. I mean, it's made by Coca-Cola. Can you tell? It's crazy stuff. So what with all different lovely colours, and there's people online saying that this is a scam. I mean, it could very well could be a scam to sell their products, definitely. But if it's just stripping the metal that's in there and the rod, then we have different colours. But then, am I missing something? There's organics in some of the waters, isn't there? There's some magnesium there, in the fit water. What are we going to do with all this mess?
Leave it. I'm going to get it out.
Probably because vodka is distilled, yes.
Is it?
Do you know what vodka's made from? What is vodka made from, people?
Turtles?
So much turtles. We'll find out what vodka is made from. Potatoes. Bored listening to us. Rambling. Doing our thing.
Probably because vodka. Oh, I already read that.
Some distilled?
Drink some.
Drank some. So, is distilled the one? Is distilled the way to go? Yeah, for me and my family, yes. For you guys, I'll take it. Some of you, definitely. Johnny boy, you can get a distiller. Anyone else got or going to get one? Anyone recommend? Do people put anything in there? Do they add anything to it? So I don't think I'm going to be. I think just the pure water, basically. It's like the system we live, but it's not very clean when it comes back down, is it? The water in the clouds, things like that. Yeah, it's been absolutely great fun. Thank you for coming. I bet you've had fun.
We did.
Yeah, we've had fun, haven't we, son? And now you put the gloves on.
Yeah.
What's the gloves for?
No reason.
Is there any other tests we can do? Anything else we can test? What, think of anything? So, mention the filter systems and our body being a very good filter system. Put the gloves on.
Feels nice typing like this. I'm hardly pushing down.
Any other test we can do? What other substances can we use?
So I put what waters can we use?
What substances could we
got
use to test and see? What's this UT all about? These people going on about. Come on, what is it? What are these two waters, son? We put them back where they are. We don't know what they are.
That was that. That's
You don't even remember, do you?
That's
Perthshire.
No, that's Evian because we didn't do Perthshire.
The Evian. Okay.
You're in
Something we made earlier.
experiments.
What's that? What are you going to do with that? Right, the guy who's lent me these meters, I hope he's not watching. Particles per million in Dad's urine.
That's okay.
My urine first, and then you're gonna wash it out.
Yeah, because I don't want that dirty stuff on it. Oh God, can you take it over, please? It is ppm. Good.
Yeah. Particles per million in Dad's urine. No, this should be low. Oh, it doesn't want to read it. Why does it not want to read
17,
it?
12,
Wait.
10.
So look.
You could drink that.
9.
Evening, John and Kai. Hope all is good.
Hey Vickers, how's it going? What's going on?
He comes
You
on.
broke his feet. Oh no.
Me?
I'm joking.
You're joking, not mine. Mine's probably perfect.
Just doing some little water tests of science and teaching just little basic stuff. I don't really want to go too deep into it because I ain't got a bloody clue. Anyway, so
Now mine?
son's urine 394 rising.
You can drink that. Because I
394. So a lot of particles, but what particles? We don't know, do we? We just don't know what particles. So, anyone tried the UT, urine therapy at all?
Urine therapy.
Know someone that has? I know someone in Ireland who's tried it out.
What's that?
I shall give him a shout. Someone I met at the conference. I'll give him a shout and see how he's getting on. It was quite interesting.
Not up
Bought
here.
David's book.
Who's
Not
that?
UT here, no.
Not you two here. What's that?
I'm not no urine therapy here. They're not willing to drink their own urine. It's a
Bear Grylls did that.
Bear Grylls, yes, well done.
To
yes,
survive.
to survive out in the wilderness. I mean,
Yeah,
you
apparently
would,
it
wouldn't
was
you?
nice.
It was nice. Would you chill it? Or
No,
just
they-
have it straight from the pipe.
Yeah, they peed in a glass and drank it. Said it was nice. It's on the news.
No one else tried UT? No, anyone that's tried it? Tell you the actual benefits? You don't know any of the benefits? No, I was interested in getting a book on it and have a little look see. I think I'll find out what other people say about it first. Not knocking it, because again, yeah, our body is a filter system. So it is all the particles.
YouTube.
Are they full of goodness?
It's funny. I know animals do it all the time. Animals do it all the time.
Do they? There's got to be something in
That's
it.
what they said.
There's got to be something in it. Yeah.
There's this monkey.
How's this smart water getting on? Yeah, how for the urine?
So what's in funny animals and then this
Hey
monkey.
Rickus, this is smart water, electrolyzed.
It's got little
Smart
particles
water
at the
made by
bottom.
Coca-Cola. Right, see if it tastes like it. Alright. Still, I'm trying to see if anything happens. I'm waiting for something to settle. I can't see anything going on.
There's bubbles. No, bubbles. Not getting pulled down. Smart water looks like Coke because it's made by Coke.
Yeah, it's mush. Yeah, it does. It's made by Coca-Cola, and out of all the ones we've tested this evening, we've got some lovely colours. You can see all them colours. We've got some yellows, some greens. We don't know exactly what's in them. Don't have a proper science kit for all of that. We're just having a look see at some waters. I think we're done here, really. We have a lot to say now.
We have to wait a minute.
Hope you've had fun.
And then we've done exactly an hour.
Anyway, get yourself distillers, people. If you haven't already, get yourself a distiller. I recommend it.
Where is the mouse thingy?
We're all done.
That's right.
Right?
No.
Anyway.
I'm OCD, we have to
Alert's back to front. See? Done it back to front.
do it upside down.
Upside down, inside out.
Wait, we have to wait 20 seconds.
It's been lovely. Thank you for coming. Any comments to add to this that we know? Anything at all? Any more experiments you can think of me and Kai could do on Friday night? Would be great. Please hit the comments up.
An hour.
And we're done. You're going to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Put your face in there. Say goodbye.